Bruce Wayne, the man who dresses as a bat to put fear in the hearts of the criminal scum of Gotham. From street thug to supervillain badass, Batman takes them all down, sometimes with a single punch. There is one line he will not cross, unless you're Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck. Then you just say, screw it, time to snap some necks. Most of the time, there is a set rule for Bruce Wayne. The rule of no killing. This rule has been in the character's continuity for decades, and it's what makes him special. But before we can understand why he doesn't kill, we need to understand why Bruce Wayne puts on the mask, why he kicks ass, and why he keeps adopting teenagers to wear tights to fight crime. Bruce Wayne was only 8 years old when his parents were shot down in Crime Alley. Wait, stop. Are you serious? Crime Alley? Why in the hell would you walk through an alley with crime literally in the... You know what? Never mind. After this moment, he was no longer Bruce Wayne. After this moment, he became Batman. Bruce Wayne became the mask that Batman put on. After college, Bruce Wayne went traveling across the world, training, learning, and preparing for when he finally returned to the dreadful Gotham City. He wanted to avenge his parents, but he also wanted to help the city in desperate need of a hero. After Bruce came home, with the help of his butler Alfred, they would then put together this persona of the Dark Knight. At first, the police were reluctant, but as time went on, Batman made friends in the police department like Jim Gordon. He also brought in many more people over the years like Lucius Fox, Barbara Gordon, Dick Grayson, and many more. Now, why does Batman not kill? Why doesn't he put his Kevlar lace gloves on the necks of his enemies and just put them in the ground? The answer is simple. He doesn't want to become the man who killed his parents. He doesn't want to become the criminals he puts away. He just can't bring himself to do it, nor does he want to. Batman uses nothing associated with murder, and it's been that way for a long time. Guns are never used by the Batman, unless you're Thomas Wayne in a different universe that Barry Allen made when he selfishly went back in time, saving his mother. But that's a story for another time. Bruce Wayne hates guns with a passion, and when somebody uses one, he goes to great lengths to get it out of their hand. Now I know what you're thinking. Batman must have at least wanted to kill before, right? And the answer to that question is yes. Of course he's wanted to, but that's why he has people in his life to pull him back to humanity. Those teenage boy wonders I mentioned earlier grew up, and they keep Batman sane, along with the help of his trustworthy badass butler Alfred and a few others. Batman sees pride in these boy wonders because they all grew up to become their own hero. This brings him back to the little bit of humanity he has left. Now, of course, there have been storylines where Batman kills people, and in a lot of the movies he kills people or lets people die, but most of the time he doesn't, and that's what makes him special. His moral code makes him human, and keeps him humble along with his friends and family that are always by his side. Now, this might sound like I'm backtracking, but yes, there have been stories where Batman kills and uses guns. The Dark Knight Returns, the classic Batman with purple gloves, and many more. But most of the time, the current mainstream Batman doesn't kill. There have been many renditions of the character, and it's hard to say that every Batman hadn't followed through with the dark thoughts. The most common enemy that brings Bruce to the edge is the Joker, and there is one storyline where it can be assumed that Batman kills him, which would be the Killing Joke. Now, this isn't confirmed. The book just ends with Batman and Joker laughing, and then the Joker proceeds to scream. But then this is just speculation from comic readers like myself. Anyways, there isn't much more to say about why Batman doesn't kill. He just doesn't. It's not hard to understand. A human being like Bruce Wayne doesn't want to see people die, even if they're the worst of the worst. He can't stand the thought of murder, and he can't stand the thought of anyone he loves dying again. He's reluctant and rude to new people because he doesn't want to get attached. He's mean and angry because he's gone through so much pain that even Superman couldn't survive it. Batman is a dick, but it's for good reason. Now that you know why Batman doesn't kill, you should probably understand why he puts on the cape and cowl. I glanced over this earlier in the video, but now I'm going to go into depth. So for the same reason Batman doesn't kill is why he wears the symbol, the death of Thomas and Martha Wayne. After that moment, Bruce really did become the Batman. He just didn't know it yet. After training for years, he came back to Gotham not sure what to do with himself. Now, how he came about being Batman has been changed and messed with over the years, but for the most part, you can say that Bruce Wayne is actually scared of bats. He wears the suit to strike fear into the hearts of his enemies. To put it simply, all he wants to do is save his city. Gotham has been depicted as a piece of street trash that fell into a sewer and was spit out onto a harbor, then becoming Gotham. But this doesn't stop Bruce because he grew up here, he has family here, and he needs Gotham. He does everything in his power and will do anything for the city. Alfred and many others in his life have problems with this mentality, but to him it's normal. That's why he wears the suit, not because he wants to, but because he has to, or else Gotham would fall to hell. Another point I want to go over is why Batman adopts children to be his crime-fighting partners. Now, many uninformed people say that Batman and Robin are gay for each other, but I can assure you that is not the case, okay? Okay. What Robin actually is are kids who need guidance. Bruce doesn't want any more Batmen, he wants them to be better. For example, when the first Robin's parents died, Dick Grayson was the same age as Bruce when his parents died. Bruce took Grayson in because he didn't want him to become another misguided boy. Bruce wanted Dick to be better, stronger, and smarter than he ever could be. Bruce doesn't adopt these kids to put them in harm's way. He takes them in so they can leave better and stronger than ever. Robin is a symbol and the light to Batman's darkness. Batman needs a Robin because without one, he is lost in his own darkness and twisted mind. Batman is a man who dresses as a bat. Now, the common person may see this and just think, yeah, that's Batman. But a fan looks at a picture of Batman and sees a human being, someone who has gone through hell and back and is still standing. Bruce Wayne is an icon for a lot of people, and Batman is the hero that Gotham needs, but doesn't deserve. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. I've put a lot of time into writing and thinking about how I was going to execute the video in an ongoing series on this channel, and I think I did a good job. But I'd like to hear what you guys think. Tell me your thoughts and suggestions for the next Fundamentals of video, and I will take them into consideration. Anyways, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure to hit that bell to stay up to date on any future videos. Thank you for watching. Peace.